Hello, Aries. This is your February 13th and 14th reading. Please like and subscribe to the channel so you'll be notified of your future daily, weekly, and monthly readings, plus any bonus readings that I decide to put out for y'all. Also, your February monthly reading is out, so I'll leave a link to that in the description for you. And let's get into Aries February 13th and 14th. What is happening for Aries? What is their focus, obstacles, advice, and potential outcome for February 13th and 14th for Aries? Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Alrighty. Your focus is the Five of Cups. Your obstacle is the Hierophant. Your advice is a Seven of Swords. And your potential outcome is the Ten of Wands. Let's pull your natures. Whispers card. What message or guidance do you have for Aries for February 13th and 14th? Please and thank you. What message or guidance do you have for Aries for February 13th and 14th? Please and thank you. I think that's it. Catch your breath. Okay. I can see it. Let's make sure that you can see it. All right. So your focus is the Five of Cups. You're still kind of focused on something from the past. You're still feeling a lot of loss, possibly regret about a situation. Could be a relationship that ended. This could be a relationship or just a friendship. Like I said, when I say relationship, it's just some, it could be a friendship, could be a partner, could be a family member, but there's something that happened that you're feeling, some regret over, some loss over. Your obstacle is the Hierophant. So this could be this could be a significant other or partner that you are fighting with or feeling a loss with. But the Hierophant is talking about also talks about traditional conventions and expectations. So it might be that your obstacle here is that you're trying to be you're trying to fit in this mold of what you think is normal, or not what you think is normal, what others think is normal. I also see in this card, sometimes I read it as kind of like living your life for other people and what they expect of you, instead of living your life for you and following your dreams. You just kind of conform to to those around you and what they think is normal. And so I get that that's kind of what you're struggling with, is that it's not really lining up with what you want, and you're just kind of tired of, like, I even see there's been some manipulation. So it could be that you've been manipulated into fitting into this role that really isn't you. And so your potential outcome, or your advice is the Seven of Swords. And it does talk about, betrayal, someone's being sneaky, possibly even manipulative. But I really get that from this side, like it's going on. But this side shows me that it's kind of already happened, about it, and they've already taken what they are going to take from you. It could be emotionally. I'm getting it's more emotional, but they've already taken and been sneaky. Like, it's already happened, which is why you're still focusing on that. But they're moving on. And so I'm getting that your advice is to move on too, because you still have 2 cups. They didn't take everything of yours. They, they did take more because they got 3, but you still have something left, and you actually have a rose behind you. So there is a new beginning. Not a new beginning, but there is life after this. So really, they're moving on. They don't really feel bad about what happened. They're moving on, and I'm not sure that it's better for them. It might be, it might not be. That's not really in the cards for this, because I'm not reading for them, I'm reading for you. But the advice is to let them go. Let it go. It could just be a thought. It could also be a perspective for some of you. Let this mold that you're trying to fit into go, because it's not you. You were manipulated into thinking that's what you wanted anyways, and it's not. What you want is really in these 2 cups. That's why they're still standing. That's really what is you. They can't take away what is you. So, let them go. Let the idea go that you need to fit into this mold that everybody wants you to fit into, because you don't fit in there. You're your own person. And your potential outcome is the 10 of Wands, but it's not on this side. It's on this side, which tells me that you're kind of reaching a destination. You're reaching the end of a cycle. You're reaching a point where you're going to set down the worry. You're going to set down the anxiety. You're going to set down the burdens of, trying to fit into this mold, and you're going to go find your own burdens to carry, so to speak. But they won't be burdens, because, they won't be weighing you down, because it'll be what is fulfilling you, and not what is fulfilling everyone else. You're going to set these down. You're almost to this house. You're going to leave them there, and you're going to catch your breath. You're going to take time for you. You may also just kind of go into solitary for a little bit, almost like the Hermit card, where you just take time to connect with yourself and think of what you want. But the advice or message from the Nature Whispers is to take time to catch your breath. You've been carrying this for a while. You're still got some loss and regret, or, thing or something of that nature that you're kind of working through and dealing with. You're kind of you should shatter this mold that you're going to fit into. So, you're almost having, an awakening, so to speak, and you need to take time to catch your breath, because this is coming to a close, especially with your potential outcome being a 10. That's an end of a cycle. That's an end of a challenge type of thing. So you're reaching the end. There's going to be, after this card, there's going to be this new beginning, this new thought process, this new whatever that you start. So you need to pause right here, catch your breath, make sure you're not dragging any of this shit into the future with you, and you need to leave it here. Deal with it now, leave it here, and move forward after you take this time to breathe, and have a new sunshiny beginning, and leave this crap in the back. All right, Aries, that's your February 13th and 14th. Please like and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you next time.